Welcome back, guys. Welcome to another video. And today I am watching XXX. I know some people say he's dead and some people say he's not. I don't know which one to believe, but
however, there are many out there that feel.
I watched this video. XXXTentacion spotted alive at the 2019 Super Bowl. Don't know which one to believe, so we're going to watch it. Go.
Last year, the rap world took a big hit as the rapper known as XXXTentacion had his life taken, and it devastated many fans. In fact, many who had never paid much attention to the rapper found themselves respecting XX music and what he stood for in the final stretch of his life.
On the phone, Jenny, are you okay? Jenny, yo, you doing this the right way. Just try to do more of this.
However, there are many out there that feel like the rapper is still even alive. Some of these theories are pretty compelling, so be sure to like the video and subscribe. Thinking Trending. Number 7. Time of death.
Tentacion reportedly say he was the target of thieves.
Before we get into the breakdown of why people think he's alive, we need to discuss why so many people feel that he's not alive anymore. This occurred last year in June when X was out and about in Florida. He went to a motorcycle shop and came out of the dealership in a BMW when he was suddenly followed by a dark SUV. This led to the events that we all know the result of. Though the police and an ambulance made it to him, he passed away unfortunately in the hospital hours later.
In South Florida, fans began to gather here right after learning about the shooting that claimed his life.
A statement was given about the events of that day and the loss of X. On June 18th, 2018, Jason Onfroy, known to the world as XXXTentacion, tragically passed away in Deerfield, Florida. The statement begins. In deference to the family, friends, and loved ones, and in the light of further investigation, we ask that their privacy is respected at this time. X touched the lives of millions around the globe and will forever reside in the hearts of countless fans.
I'm not sure how did he pass? Oh, make sure to comment down below. The subscriptions will be on the other side, right, like to the side, just curve, and you'll see it right there. But without further ado, let's keep on going.
Who listened to his music, attended his concerts, and felt the glow of his uncontainable, undeniable, and unique spirit. Many mourned the loss of X, and some were even crushed by the event, not wanting to believe that this had actually happened. And that is when the conspiracy theories started to emerge. Number 6. Lack of evidence.
Of a 20-year-old rapper in Broward County, it appears two men were trying to rob him.
Honestly, one of the more compelling aspects of the evidence put on X being alive came from a Twitter handle named Vashon Vane, who made a post not long after the passing of X, stating that a lot of the evidence presented at the crime scene did not add up to the accounts made by the sheriff's department and other official sources. They noted the following. His passing, in the reports, it says that his Louis bag was stolen from his car. In the video of his pulse being checked, there is absolutely no evidence of violence. No shattered glass, no holes. His face is in pristine condition. If he was run up on, wouldn't this car have been damaged? Wouldn't he have had face injuries? And to go the way he did, he should have portrayed a more violent outcome than what actually showed. It's really suspicious. In the videos, he's completely clean, even on his clothing, which was very light colored. Next, the Louis bag was stolen, and X wore jewelry often. No reports pieces of jewelry being stolen were made. Why would you rob someone, do serious harm to them, steal their Louis bag, but leave their jewelry? Especially from a notorious rapper. Finally, someone pointed out the fact that his tattoos are missing. The videos of his body are low quality, and I'm not sure I believe it, but it seems that very clearly his forehead tattoo is missing. He has a very prominent prong-shaped tattoo on his forehead, which is missing, which brings the option of the man in the car being a double. Again, not sure I believe it, but I also don't believe he passed away. You have to admit, for a conspiracy theory, that's some pretty compelling evidence. And they even showed a picture of X lying in the car, and sure enough, the head tattoo honestly isn't there. Now, there are many logical explanations as to why some of his evidence is missing, or why certain events don't.
Comment down below if you think that X is missing. If you think that he is alive or if he is dead. I'm pretty sure he is alive. Because if you heard it in the video, I'm going to rewrite it. If y'all hear it.
Last year, the rap world took a big hit as the rapper known as Triple X Tentacion. Despite have been popular, he was hardly world famous in the way that Drake, Kanye, Eminem, and many others are. In fact, his fan base actually grew after his passing, which goes to show that sometimes they only appreciate you after you're gone, just like Vincent Van Gogh. But most importantly, X was one of the most controversial rappers of the young generation of the genre. And not just because of his lyrics, though those did indeed help him get the label. Rather, he had some very unfortunate choices as to how to handle certain problems and issues in life. The biggest being his longtime girlfriend, Geneva Ayala. The two had a very complex relationship, but by complex, I honestly mean mistreating and the other factors. And though X had often tried to win her back, including singing about her in songs before he passed, it just wasn't enough. In fact, she even filed a lawsuit against him, saying that he not only mistreated her, but did other very horrible things to her. So why does this matter? Well, when X passed on, all of his cases against him were dropped. And what was to come? Just scare him enough to get everything he had. But things went wrong and it landed them only the bag. But regardless of what the truth is, the threat got a lot of attention around the world, and it turned many into believers that X was still alive. Number 5. Reasons for being gone.
X's mother, Cleopatra Bernard, took to her Instagram to let the world know that her new grandson is finally here.
Let's forget about the how for a second. We need to think about what this ruse would mean in the long term.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy. Or like, what if he dies? Like, what is he trying? Or like, what's his goal? What's his goal for the world? And if he dies, the one there wants to feel bad and all.
Fam, we made it. XXS Tentacion, rest in peace. I want to do everything very respectful here, guys. As a matter of fact, I did bring something that we hear on the gravestone. Alright, guys, it's Halloween.
You're gonna watch
Hey,
a
man,
clip.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. I think that I'm going to be having a fight with XXX Tentacion, guys. I'm gonna beat him up, man. It came to the point now where I just beat him up, man. He get on my nerves. He walk over on my phone. So basically, XXX Tentacion, he's seen my video on YouTube.
Guys, I'm going to go live, so you're gonna go live.